brief introduction. Me and my 9 friends from the photo workshop, we took a bunch of pictures and we reduced everything to 35 photos. So as you can guess, there is one picture from at least one picture from each of us. And we got some help from Alessandro and Silvio. I think Silvio, Alessandro is still here. Yeah, so before starting, I just want to say it was, of course, we worked over 2 days, and there's this reflection about the endangered species, and we really found 2 different species of journalism working in Brussels. The first one is the one we are the most knowledgeable about, because it's us, it's the EU correspondent, it's the actual journalists working in communities, etc. And the second species, it's maybe a different species, maybe they cannot mate, but it's the institutional journalists who are working, doing the press releases, doing the information package, etc. So we went to see both species of journalists on our today, and this is what we got. So this would be, this would be the beginning of the show, the setup of the light in the morning on the scene that is Brussels on the European Parliament, checking the light, the work of all the technicians who are also part of this journalist species, and the wait. People were waiting for the big events to begin. And this is where the institutional journalists are working, so they have to make sure that the press releases that they send is being used as well in the national media, so they have to read a lot. Sorry. Yeah, so the journalists are finally at work, being interviewed, doing stand-ups during the whole day, while the institutional journalists are also working, but not in the parliament. They are in a different building across the street, and yeah, there is one press officer per language, for official language in the EU, so there is 23 different people. Plus they have national offices in each different member state. So you can really feel the friends that are filming, while some people are having fun taking pictures in the parliament. Again, people getting at work. This is one of the press officers, Dutch press officer. She was here a moment earlier. Again, technicians who are behind the camera, but we still need it. Sometimes after the break, after the lunch, you need a break, you need some coffee to get some more energy. Otherwise, that's what happens, you don't feel that well. Or you might tend to wander as well. And finally, the big event arrives. Yeah, Richard was here, and so it was the rush. Print as well, we saw a lot of video and photo, but print is here as well. And when the big event happens, you have to edit or process your information again from the article, video, etc., etc. And remember, you're always on deadline, so you're always hurrying. You always have to hurry. This is another view of the big event, because there's not only one event per day in Brussels, of course. And while some people are showing up in front of the camera, people are also working behind the camera and behind the scene, and those are the people, the press officers as well, working and doing all those press releases that are going to be used by the journalists. We even find some specific species of ants being hunted. Some more workers really getting the material for the day. This is an example of what the press officer is doing. So when the matter is gathered, you have to work with your team to figure it out. But the day is soon over, so we type the last letters, and then you can wrap it up and leave and go home. Only a few people are left working in the building. Someone? No? Oh, yes. One last person is working in the press office, and as you can see, it's late, and it's the last people standing in Brussels. And that's the story of